and welcome back to my channel. So today we are at the Forest of Dean Cannop Bikepark and I'm so excited because I'm on the blue all-mountain 3.0 beast and I cannot wait to try it out on the downhill. We're at the top of the downhill sections where all the trails go off of, and yeah, I'm getting ready to send. Also a massive shout out to TSG as well for keeping me dry. It's going to be drizzly today, so let's send it. Okay, here we go, 1 trail. Yo! It's actually so sick to get out on the e-bike in downhill trails. We've ridden urban downhill, we've ridden trails at Pease Lake, yo, and now it's time to test out how the bike is on the downhill trails. Yo, I decided to do the 1 trail to start with because obviously it's a new bike and how bike have changed, yo, quite a lot about the bike from the other one, like the geometry and stuff, so the feel is actually totally different. So obviously takes a little while to get used to it. So to come to a place like this, which is pretty gnarly, especially after the lockdown and things, yo, this is probably the gnarliest riding I've done for a little while, so it's good to take things easy, but hopefully after this run it'll feel pretty good, and then we can try some more trails like Sheepskull, because that one's sick and there's other cool ones here too. Oh, the camera's probably soaked. Let's get it. Woo! Yo, this is a jumpy one. Now into switch back. Nice. It's actually raining so hard now, so it makes this bit super slick. Woo! Bermage. Now we go into the fast jumpy section around the berm. Nice. And then we get the steep for the jumps. Nice. Into this one. Yo. Around here. It's so quick, this bit. I love it though. So sick. Yo! Sliding out on the puddles. Yo, and then we finished. Around the berms and up the finish gate. That was pretty awesome. As you can tell from my goggles, it's so raining super hard, but it's okay because it's pretty sheltered in the track, on the actual downhill trails by the trees, so it's not actually that wet. But where it has been so dry, it's making it more grippy in a way, because it gets rid of that top layer of dust, which is sick. But I'm just easing back up to the top now, and that's the best thing about this bike at a place like this, because obviously the virus at the moment means the uplift surface is shut, but with an e-bike the uplift is actually part of the fun because the climb is so good and you get more time on the bike, which is even better. But anyway, less talking, I'll meet you back at the top. Okay, we're back at the top again. We are literally soaked but I'm going to try Sheepskull. It is a pretty rooty one, so we're going to just see how we go, but obviously we can't really do much about it now. Obviously the rain has come down hard, so it's going to make things a little bit more slippery, so we'll just go take it easy and hopefully get to the bottom. Okay, entering the first bit of the trail. I actually cannot see anything. My goggles have literally steamed up. Whoa, oh my god, that is ice rinky. Oh my goodness. That is literally ridiculous. We're gonna have to try and hit these routes like square on if possible. Ice rink, but unfortunately this happens. Some days are good, some days are bad, but I'm literally not going to go ham now because I don't want to end up doing like a high side or anything. Right, so now we're into the sheep skull section. Hit the route square. It's okay, we'll just do what we can, it's not a problem. You don't have to, every day, you don't literally have to send it, like, it's all about enjoying it rather than actually like sending it so hard that you end up like getting hurt, which is not what it's all about at the moment. Okay. Right, we'll go this line so it's a little bit less rooty. Whoa. Okay. Down to this bit. Nice and slow, because I actually can't remember the lines really. Okay, this definitely is super rooty. Whoa. Right, we'll go down here. Whoa. Super rooty ice rinky. Okay, over here. Whoa. That was super scary. Like, the rain has literally just pelted it down and it's made everything so slippery. And I got to that rooty section and didn't really know what the line was because it's been a while since I've ridden here. And actually as well, every time I have ridden here it's been in the dry, so I've not really experienced it in the wet. And yeah, I just got scared, didn't know what line to do, stopped because I didn't want to like take the wrong line and end up going off like a big drop, because there was quite a steep descent afterwards. But then I panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, what if there's someone that's just comes like hammering down and then like sees me and crashes or hits into the back of me or something. So I tried to get out of the way, but then I was like, actually I need to get down myself. But luckily I found like a little less rooty bit to go down and I managed to get down, but then decided not to do the rest of the trail because I know from memory of before it gets worse with the routes, and I was just a bit like, I'm not prepared to do that today. Like, it's important that, I think just as much as important as it is to push yourself and obviously send it and things, it's also just as important to know when to stop and where the limit is, because if you don't know that, then you go and hurt yourself and you can't push yourself to send it. And as well, this is the reality of actually riding. Like, some days you're going to have good days and be riding your absolute best, and other days it's going to be wet and miserable and just things aren't on your side, and you end up like coming away a little bit disheartened. Because I'm not going to lie, I am really disheartened because I know I can do this stuff because I've done it before, and you kind of feel like, well, if I've done that before like 6 months ago, why can't I do it now? Because you kind of feel like you should be progressing. But honestly, it happens. You have good days, you have bad days, but what counts is you obviously pick yourself back up and just make the most of what you've got. So if it means that I send the 1 dot trail all day today, then that's what I do. But we'll go back to the top and see what happens. Right, I'm back at the top now, and I have decided that I'm just gonna hit the 1 dot trail again just to get my confidence back. And also there is a bit of a different line. Instead of going right, you can take the left turn, which goes down a little bit of a steeper one, so we'll try that one out. Also, I've taken my gloves off, and the reason for that is because they're soaking wet, so I'm gonna get them to dry out a little bit and then I'll put them back on. But let's hit the 1 dot trail again. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Getting up your enduro fitness on this one, that's for sure. Nice. That one into that one. Right, this is a bit where you can go, you stay left. Oh, straight for a puddle, nice. Good job you got the full face on, because it saves the mud and stuff getting in your eyes and on your face. like this high line is a bit more difficult than the other one, but still super cool. Nice. That was pretty nice. Like, I took myself back to the 1 dot trail because I know I can do that one, and it definitely helps to like build your confidence back up again, especially after like going down the 2 dot ones, which are a lot gnarlier and more rootier, so it makes it slippery, especially when it's rained. But that was really cool. If anything, actually, I feel like I'm getting quicker at that one, so I feel like there is some progression today, which is good. And also the new bike does feel absolutely insane. I'm now going to give the top of Sheepskull another go, so I'm going to do the top bit, but then like there's a bit down the bottom that you go left for Sheepskull and then you can go right, and if you go right it's called a trail called Flatlands, I think it's called, which actually sounds pretty good. I quite like flat land and if it's not got roots then I'm all over it, so let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. Pretty nervous. We'll just check it out. We'll be super slow. I've got my gloves back on for this one just in case, even though they are like sopping wet. Never mind. Right. Whoa, my goodness, that was slick. You saw that front wheel wash out almost. Okay, try and avoid the roots. This is actually ridiculous. It's so wet and slippery. This is so good to ride in the summer. It's so dry and nice and right. And yeah, it's just crazy. Like, think to yourself, like, how can I not ride a trail that I've ridden so many times before? But then when I actually do really think about it, it's like, well, actually I've ridden it in the dry. And it's like with most things, like I know Aston Hill is a completely different place in the dry. We're going to go right for flat land. Hopefully it's not rooty. Okay, it's rooty. Let's just switch past there. There we go. Okay. Right. It's rooty, but it's fine. It's manageable. We just go nice over the roots. Lovely roots. They're not horrible at all. Okay. We're doing good. Oh goodness, this looks scary. Right, what the hell? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh gosh, okay. That's fine. Flatland, this is defo not flat. Oh goodness. Okay. I have no idea what this line is and where it's going to take me, but so far so good. Oh, it takes us to the same rooty section as before, so let's see if we can scope this one out. Right, if we just take our time then we should be fine. See, look, this is nice and dry there. Why can't it be nice and dry? Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so stoked if I get this. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Yes, I'm so happy. That's basically what I've just come down. And it's so rooty, as you saw from the camera at the top, and in the previous clip, like at the start of the video, that's where I stopped and panicked because I thought that someone was going to come, and then, but anyway, so happy I'd done it. And yeah, that's made my day actually. It was a pretty rubbish day, like I was pretty down, so I was like, oh man, I've driven all this way and like I can't really do anything today because it's so wet. But actually that's sick. So happy. Let's see if we can get the bottom half of Sheepskull. Okay, right, come on, Cara. Right, okay, keep composed. It's pretty dry in this bit because, yes, 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 yes. Okay, right, come on, Cara. You can do it. You got this. Yes. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes! That was a bit that I was worried about because there's so many roots and I know that you can easily slide out on them ones. Right, come on, let's get this. You can do it. Yes. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, down this bit. Yes, Cara, yes, Cara. Down here. Yes. Oh my God, I'm actually doing it. Yes. Right, jump, but I'm going to roll it because that's a bit much. Little jump there. Round a berm. Berm edge. That's a rollable jump. Round this berm. Nice. Dropped. Yes, into some rock garden. Yes, Cara. Come on. You got this. Yes, right. Yes. Come on, girl. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I actually done it. That's insane. I'm so happy. So happy. Like, that's incredible. Like I said earlier, like, I honestly thought that it was session over when it started to rain and everything became really slippery and stuff, but like, I had a moment, persevered, went back to the top, started back on the 1 dot stuff just to gain confidence and to keep yourself moving, because it's important you do that, because if you get cold and things like that, you become all seized up, and that's when things start to happen on the bike and you're going to get hurt. But super stoked. Like, I sent the 2 dot trail, which is what I wanted to do. That was my goal, and I completed it, so I'm stoked. I hope you all enjoyed this video too. Give it a thumbs up, leave some comments below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.